き血潮たぎらせ熱い場にはや胸にその名もラグヒーロー白きマントたりかせてあたわるショーニベイビー問答無用のヒーロー捨てた過去に未練などないセイグバイバッドエンドに光る男の道許されていても傷つけ合った時ほど君にいてほしい黒き血潮たぎらせ熱い場にはや胸に新たなヒストリー刻む孤独なノリウムランディズムに生きてゆく不器用なホワイトタイガーその名もラグヒーローアクタレ白きマントただりかせて現るショーニベイビー問答無用のヒーロー捨てた過去に未練などないセイグバイバッドエンドに光る男の道許されていても傷つけ合った時ほど君にいてほしい黒き血潮たぎらせ熱い場にはや胸に新たなヒストリー刻む孤独なノリラリズムに生きてゆく不器用なホワイトタイガーその名もラグヒーローアクタレ
Well, I reckon it's time to catch 'em all. We are in the World of Ruin from Final Fantasy VI segment of the game. We lost our squad, now we gotta get them all back. But we're off to a good start here. think I talked to everybody. So I don't think there's anything else left to do here. Did I turn the quest in though? Maybe I didn't do that yet.
皆さん、それでは、わわ、大変でしたね。
I'm not sure when I'll promote to detective first class, but the sooner the better. I want whatever the reward is. Anything new here? Nope. Mines, Mountain Path, West Crossbow Highway. Well, we're going to Mines, so I suppose we'll be seeing that one soon. Let me go to the doll studio. Oh yeah, I was going to walk down Armorica, wasn't I? Also, it's kind of funny how these two are linked up, because you can see the exclamation point to the one out in the field there. That's cute.
行くよ、任せてくれ。
私の番ですね。
She's got a big old shockwave. Alright, that guy is not an instant kill yet, apparently. Oh, she does like Dudley does. She hits them so hard they get knocked back and turned around. I suppose it is a heavy attack. I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I guess we got to this area a little bit later than some of the other areas, so the monster levels are relatively higher. Makes sense, I guess. It's not like it was in Trails from Zero where this was like the first route, more or less. Yeah, the world going to shit is probably a good reason that the fishing side quest gets cut short, huh? Alright, we already got the monster box on East Crossbell here. Maybe there's another one we have access to, though. Hey, you're new. It's actually harder to get that guy with that attack.
注意してください。お任せを。やあ。
Alright, he's done with. I don't know why I had Wazi analyze when I have Tio. Just wasn't thinking, I guess. Probably fire.
任せてくれ。やっ。
No, it's dirt apparently. Fire was the worst option.
行くよ。
覚悟。やあ。
任せてくれ。
これで一安心です。
Also, let's rearrange some guys, shall we? I like that a lot better. Alright, there's the high-level monster box. It is evidently guarded by a frog. Platt, how do you feel about that? Level 100. Probably can't do this, but we're gonna give it a shot.
ぞみんな。
はい。
行くよ。さてと。
Alright, let's just start by dunking as many as we can. Maybe I should have waited though, so I could have had them more stacked up. But it doesn't look like they want to move, so I don't know. It's maybe doable. Slightly weak to water.
行くぞ。
私の番ですね。はい。
Well, I don't have any good answers for that, so I'm just gonna Shadow Blade. Well, that's great. They did say they interrupted arts.
行くよ。
How about a big old Lord Inferno? That's never gonna go off in time. I gotta try it though.
私の番です。
Or I can get a Spark Dine in time.
ドライブ開始。
任せてくれ。
行きます。 エニグマ駆動。
行くよ。
Just keep trying till it goes off in time. Alright, let's be more realistic, I guess. It's gotta go off sometime. I'm gonna keep doing it.
行きます。 エニグマ駆動。
行くぞ。
0. Should've
お
known.
任せを。
No, I can do this at least.
さてと。 ドライブ開始。
I mean, I have nothing else that's decent bait.
はい。
Sooner or later, it's gotta go off.
エニグマ駆動。
I'll let her go again instantly at least. Alright, I can finally do the thing. Try to interrupt Lloyd, he's going to dodge it.
行くよ。
ド
Alright, you can interrupt without even doing the thing, apparently. That's amusing.
ドライブ開始。はい。
Alright, too slow.
砕け散れ。
さてと
Alright, that's that, I guess.
これもみんなの勝利ですね。
And apparently this is still a burst mode map. For some reason. Hey, it's one I can't say. What kind of bell is it? Uranus bell? Ha ha ha! Why am I so juvenile? Is there someone you forgot to ask? Well, that makes things a little bit more interesting as far as the quartz goes, because now I can do this instead of fire. Chance to guarantee max advantage. What even is max advantage? Is it just like regular old advantage? Fair. Golden Halo Last Disaster. What about Golden Dawn? Attack set, large area. I'm guessing these are some percentage-based things, but we have some debuff here. Last Disaster is a big ol' line. $21 and $11. I'm not far off from that. I would need to move Mind down and then get a couple more somewhere. So change this out. I mean, that almost does it by itself, in fact. There it be. For better or worse. Sucks everything into a space-time rift, annihilating it. I'm gonna go ahead and doubt that one real quick. But let's see it. Show me what you got.
さて、はい。
行くぞ。 なんだその程度かい
6801 is such a weird number. Was that its HP or something? It's 2108, so no. Guess that's just what it does. Yeah, I wanted to be on this screen because we're going down there. I'll hydrate when I'm good and ready. I'm comfortable. I don't want to change my position. My posture is good, and I would have to violate posture check if I got water. No one is outside, evidently. A proposal for a United Nations and a civil war in our Arabonia. Alright, I am reaching for water. My posture has not been broken too much. Both hydration and good posture have been achieved. I mean, that's what you spent the gamble toads for, was for water sounds. Have some carp. You're gonna go catch some fish with that. Hey, Platt. These guys are all right. They're good people. I am a big fan of the Imperial Fishing Club. Lord Lake Lord is the best Lord. Better than Lord. Well, this was well worth the detour. I still don't know about Wazi's current setup, though, because although I can do this, why would I do this? So this still gives me Last Disaster and Death Spiral. Have the supporty spells. I mean, maybe I was just better off doing the fire thing that I was trying to do. But if I ever get bonked, then I get the enmity boost, so maybe we want to try taking some damage on purpose. Wazi is certainly more resilient than Tio is. If we get hit by an attack, we don't necessarily have to heal right away. I didn't mean to run into you. Regrets, I've had a few. What are they weak to? Earth. The mines is full of mines? You don't say. Mines was always full of mines. What's yours is mine's. That crate never stood a chance. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to Tangram too, just to get a cutscene if there is one. Womp womp. What about Crossbell from the other side? Also, Imperial Fishing Club down here. They put up a sign. Alright, apparently we can just bump into it. I thought we would stop short of it and just be told, nope. Man, imagine believing for a moment that having an airship would mean that things were going to be so much more convenient and fun and nice. Are there different enemies in there? No, it's just the regular skunky boys who walk on their front legs for some reason. They're still there. And this is like when the king gives you an elephant. It is such an honor. Except it's not. You gotta take care of it. Because I have the person that I'm playing based off of how good their attack on the field is. Tio's got this little wave. So I can hit things from a little far away. But if something runs in too fast, they can like slip past it. Wazi's got this thing so nothing can like bump into me from behind at least. Lloyd's is terrible. And Risha's got this. Man, that's the reason Ellie is always out front whenever we have her, because she has a gun, and gun is like stunned from range. A lot of people will tell you that Tio has the best one in 0. And I had a dude like come into the stream, he was offended that I wasn't using TOs. But I just suck with it. I cannot land preemptives nearly as good as I can with Ellie. And with Risha, you can't miss, so I'm gonna use Risha. Risha's is hard to get preemptives with though, because she stuns them and knocks them backwards. She has the Dudley problem. She hits them too hard. They turn around when you hit them. Do I want Wazi set up like this? Do I want to go back to the fire attacks? Is fire attack strong? Guess we'll just make the decision based off of what enemy type we see. Also, still need quite a few more time set before I can buy my next Action 3. And I can't even buy like a spare EP3, considering I would need 500 time for that. Do I even have anything like that? An extra EP3? Nope. EP2 is as good as we get. EP cut 2 and... oh, there is an EP3 in here. I have 2 of them. Yeah, maybe I should upgrade slot then. as much as I don't want to. We could certainly benefit from it. $120 though, that's gross. Now we're even further behind. It's a pretty nice improvement though. And we get Calamity Claw access, so speed control exists. Well, that'll make it easier to spam dark matter, I guess. Also, did I talk to Fran yet? Okay, we did. Alright, take me to mines.
Sateto, 参道方面にいるレジスタンス勢力だけど、まずはマインツを目指した方がいいのかな。
Megas is what is better?
そうだな。マインツの様子も気になるところだし。ただ。
なるほど。
I mean, no. Dark matter in this game is pretty sweet.
結社の13工房の一つ、ローゼンベルク工房ですか。確か以前、機会があったら話を聞かせてくれるかもしれないとのことでしたね。そうなんですか。実は前に潜入しようと試みたことがあったんですが、地下の構造がものすごく複雑で諦めるしかなくって。
The good thing about dark matter is that it pulls enemies in, like Lloyd's little whirly bird attack. Except he knocks them away, and dark matter just keeps them clumped up, so you can just make things into a giant AoE spam fest of dark matter. And if you lower their movement, then they can't ever get out of it. They're just stuck in the AoE forever.
夜ぐか。しばらく顔を合わせていないが、相変わらず壮健そうだな。
It's because nothing outside of higher element places is weak to it, and it doesn't have a super high damage modifier.
え、サイトもあのおじいさんと面識があるんですか？
I mean, Megas has some good stuff in a vacuum, but the opportunity cost for using them is what gets me. Like, I am ride or die for Robo and Isla. That Falcon hit is just so insane. That party does everything you could possibly want.
互いの事情もある程度は知っている間柄だ。蛇の一員ではあるが、呆れるくらい昔かたぎな職人でな。信用できる人物であるのは間違いないだろう。
Do you want a frog to slurp you? Come on.
そうか。
You don't want frog slobber.
結社方面の情報も知りたいし、訪ねてみる価値はありそうだね。
マインツに向かう前に寄ってみましょうか。
Is it weirder or less weird that Frog used to be just a dude? Like, is it weirder for a frog to slurp you, or a dude that used to be a human who is now a frog to slurp you?
なあ、そうしよう。
Matt, answer the question. Because I know you have an opinion on it. I'm guessing there's no scene for going down here. We'll just run into the barrier outside the cathedral and just bonk. Oh, that's a long way to go, though. And it's like 2 more screens on top of that. I'm not doing it. I mean, Robo can repopulate the world by making more robots. He's smart enough to do that. We can have just another R series.
さてと留守にしてないといいんだが
He's probably not after both Luca is done with him and being like stuck farming trees for 600 years. He probably lost some processing power through both of those events.
この状況ですし、他の場所には出かけていないと思いますが。
出かけてはおらぬ
Getting beat up by your own creation is just what happens when you were a god in a jrpg. And he would effectively be a god in that scenario.
わあ
連星か？
そろそろ来る頃だろうと思っていたぞ
The little maid is back.
案内役の人形さ。
入ってくるがいい言うまでもないがその子からはぐれたら身の保証はできんぞ
Watch this thing tackle the stairs like it's nothing. Them little legs ain't slowed down one bit.
相変わらずだな。
とりあえず話が早くて助かったお邪魔させてもらおう
ですね。
It's a good thing that you can cheat. You don't actually have to walk upstairs. You can just walk on a diagonal.
珍しい客人もあったものだ
I mean, they did say there was like a speaking tube outside. That is the intercom. He wasn't actually speaking through the doll. I mean, you also get beat up in that situation.
久しいな新郎よ
The doll is our guide. The first time we were able to enter this place, you got to see the interior. And it is just a giant ass maze with pits everywhere. And you do not want to get lost in there, so you just follow the doll through all the winding paths, and then you end up in the hangar here.
そうだな、人の子よ。さすがのお主も随分と老けたようだ。
Looking old man. Good dog.
相変わらず蛇どもに関わっているようだが。
I don't think the doll can. I think the doll just knows the path.
しがらみというのは属性でなくともつきまとうもの。お主を縛っていた名役とて同じようなものであろう。
違いない。
なんだかとんでもなく遠い話をしているような。
ああ、同じ世界の会話とは思えないな。しかし、聖杯のドミニオンにここに侵入しようとしていた東方人外の魔人か。
Yorg here knows everything, apparently. He knew it was a Gralsvitter before we did. I mean, granted, he's in uniform now, but still.
なかなか個性的な顔ぶれが集まっているではないか。
確かに。
その説は失礼しました。
I think anyone would forgive Risha if she looked at you and said, my apologies. I know I would.
ヨルグマイスター、お話しした通り、俺たちは今この状況を何とかするために動いている最中です。特に 結社の動きについて何かご存知ではないでしょうか。
すでに知っているかもしれんが、結社は今回黒井助の目的に協力しているだけの立場に過ぎ。
Also, if you remember all those Aeons that were blowing stuff up under Kia's control, look behind Yorg here.
結社の計画、減塩計画はすでに次の部隊へ移行しているようだ。
He is standing in front of none other than the Potter Mater. The OG big friggin' robo.
すなわちエレボニア帝国にな。
実際他の首都やレギオンがそちらの方で動き始めていてね。
Another Ennui and multiple enforcers have already begun to act over in Erebonia. So, Cold Steel spoilers, by the way. The joy of having two games that take place in the same time frame. I guess, like, 3 games, 2 on one side, 2 on this side. It's because it's 4. I'm not sure, like, does 0 come before everything in Cold Steel 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 take place the same time as Azure, or how does it work? Or is it like Cold Steel 1 and 0 line up, and then 2 and Azure line up, or something? Or is it just not any of that, and it just does what it wants to do? But no matter which order you play them in, you are going to learn spoilers for the other.
僕らがクロスベルにそこまで戦力を割けないのもそのあたりが理由だったりするのさ。
そうだったのか。
大陸全土でいろいろなことが起こりすぎているみたいですね。
だが非常に厄介な3名がまだクロスベルに残っている。それも結社の中でも指折りの実力者たちだ。
Is it spoilers to know which number Ennui is active in Cold Steel?
道化人カンパネルラ、そして使徒と呼ばれるノバルティスという博士とアリアンロードという女性ですね。
Since we know 6 and 7 are over here.
あの女性は一体何者ですか？あの動きと反応、とても人の技とは思えません。
わしも詳しくは知らぬ。
I suppose there's also no benefit to knowing, so I'm not even gonna ask. I'll wait until we play it.
ただ凄まじい装備を使い、仁義にも熱い人物として結社では知られている。付き従う戦乙女たちは皆彼女がいずこからか見出した上で稽古をつけているらしくてな。一人一人がレギオンに迫るほどの実力を持つらしい。
Maybe it does.
あのレンさんと同じくらい。
まあレギオンの能力は戦闘だけじゃないみたいだけど、それにしても計6人も厄介な相手が協力してるわけか。
でも協力しているだけということは、場合によったらクロスベルの今後の状況には深入りしない可能性が。
うん、そうかもしれんな。もっともノバルティスの若造は司法の力を受けた人形どもに興味津々なようだ。
There are certainly games where knowing what number someone is can completely change the entire context of the story. See 999.
いずれにせよ、わしの情報では彼らの今後の予定はわからぬ。
そうですか。
なかなか一筋縄ではいかなさそうですね。ところで、先ほどから少し気になっているんですが、パテルマテルを修理している最中なんですか？
I like the camera sweep when she asks that question. We get to see the robo in all its glory.
うわあ、
And it responds to its name.
喋った。
まあちょっとしたメンテナンスのようなものだ。 ノバルティスの若造はこの機体に随分就寝していた。
He uses the word jackanape. What a cool dude.
今は新しい人形に夢中なようだから心配ないとは思うが、もし奪いに来たら逃がせるよう備えだけはしておこうと思ってな。
I mean, it is a Potter modder. There's two in there. It could be Microsoft Sam in theory.
なるほど。
いざという時は殲滅天使がいるリベールまで行かせるわけか。しかし聞いてる限りだとあの博士と随分仲が悪そうだね。
否定はせん。もともとこのゴルディアス級はわしの全てをかけて開発したものだ。それを途中で奪い去り、非道な接続試験までした挙句に蓮のような幼子をあてがったこと。
No, here's some nice lore.
なんとか接続が成功したとはいえ、その試み自体は許されざる所業だ。
確かに。
教団のした実験と大差ないかもしれません。
おまけに司法なしでは満足に稼働することもできぬ後継機どもを勝手に開発して、それをゴルディアス級の最終形などと臆面もなく言う厚かましさ。この場にいたらあの細首を締め上げてくれるところだ。
I wish he had. Would have saved us some trouble.
そうですか。
まあ落ち着け。相変わらず作品のことになると冷静ではいられないようだな。
まあそれはともかく、いかに高顔無知とはいえ応用強化する技術にかけては天才的な頭脳を持つのは確かだ。
No matter how dumb his haircut is, he knows his robos.
わしが開発した人形兵器もあやつに改造強化された上で量産されていると聞いている。
Well, that's not imposing or deadly at all.
噂ではそれらの機体が塔や総員などにも配備されているらしいぞ。
Well, we did see the ones at Stargazer, so... I think I would rather be a bald baldy than have Novartis' haircut. That is like the pinnacle of just fuck my shit up, fam.
あの塔の前にいたやつか。
I would shave my head in an instant if I walked out of the barber shop rocking that look, dude.
確かにやたらと強そうな人形だったけど。
しかしそれらの場所に配備されているということは、やはり例の大金を守っているのでしょうか。
That they are.
その可能性は高いだろう。
Boy ain't right.
あのアーティファクトらしき大金についてはわしも個人的に調べていてな。
Are you telling me you would rock the bowl cut?
何か分かったらお前たちにも教えてやってもよい。
本当ですか。
へえ、さすがに気前が良すぎない？
こたびの顛末についてはわしも少々頭にきているからな。
Well, presumably the haircut would have been what got you into that situation. You're gonna go back and just get a shorter bowl cut.
ノバルティスの赤像もそうだが。
So are you telling me that you, yourself, the person that you are, would go and have another social interaction, another awkward conversation with somebody to get your bowl cut fixed? You could just shave it yourself, dude. Then when did Vietnam happen? You would have to live with the shame until it grew out. That would take forever.
わしが協力していたアルカンシェルをむちゃくちゃにされたこともある。
体装置やオートマタも全て破壊されたみたいですね。
When was dodgeball invented? The hexafloby.
すべて作り直しだろう。その意味で赤い星座とやらもそれを雇った黒い助の当主も個人的には許しがたい。娘の方はわしの人形の熱心なコレクターのようだが、それとこれとは話は別だからな。
Am I going to have to stop my trail stream just to Google some shit and see what it is? It wouldn't be the first time. Dodge Rock. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Sure, why not?
なるほどね。
わかりました。正直とても助かります。大金について何か分かったらぜひご連絡をいただけると。
Sounds terrible. You can just use a regular old trimmer and some mirrors to cut your own hair. You don't need nothing like that. I'm at the point where I'm going to start doing that even. I have grown mine out far too long. It is almost to my waist, dude. I cannot abide it any longer.
協力までしてくれたのは予想外でしたね。
ああ、結社とは言ってもいろいろあるみたいだな。
まあだからこそ実態がつかめていない組織なんだけどね。でもあの老人に関しては信用しても問題なさそうだ。
そうですね。理由もあるみたいですし。
ヨルグならばいずれ有益な情報をもたらすだろう。まあ過度な期待はせずに連絡を待っているがいい。
なあ、そうするよ。さてと、そろそろ鉱山町に向かうか。レジスタンス勢力の動向も探っておきたいしな。
We gotta meet up with Muriel.
了解しました。
Because I know it's her.
それじゃあ行こうか。
Why would I want to be a furry dog? I would attract entirely the wrong sort of audience for me if I did that. I have nothing to offer furry culture. I do not know their customs and their ways. And what type is that? I don't feel like I've had like any consistent type of people that have been drawn to me over the years other than just weird people in general. But it's not that flavor of weird. Military monsters, is it time for a cat battle? It's a cat battle. I knew a couple of them in World of Warcraft because of our like sister guild, but that's really the only prominent one I can recall. Exactly that one. Alright, these guys have already been identified. I'm just gonna put the Thunder Cyclone down. They're gonna pull themselves into it.
行くよ。
And then same thing here with the old dark matter.
エニグマ駆動。
I mean, I don't know, dude. I can only assume.
行くぞ。
覚悟。
Oh, she's sealed. If I use burst, I'm gonna have my entire bar deleted, though. If you wanted to be a furry in WoW at that point in time, your options were kinda limited, so...
ドライブ開始。それ。
さてと。
Alright, that did not do good damage. How about the old Silverthorn?
さて。
I think I just have Wazzy kill them and go back to the airship, honestly.
ドライブ開始。
行くよ。さて、我が信用できるか誰の国に。大いなる快なるなりて。我が技術だ。
But let's see, when I was on GameFAQs back in the day, in the community that was like 30 people, 30, 40 people on that one forum, I knew 2.
なんだ、その程度かい。
In RO, I knew that one girl who identified as like an otherkin or whatever. Like, I don't know if she identified as one or if she just thought it was really cool, but she had that guild that was named that. But I would say it wasn't really like any high proportion. I don't know if there was any sort of person that I met more than any other sort of person. Well, I mean, like, she didn't think she was like a furry or whatever. She like really liked dragons, I guess, but she wasn't a scaly though. I don't know. Just liked magical shit.
ひょっとしてマインツ方面で動きがあったのかもしれません。赤い星座が本格的にレジスタンス狩りを始めたとか。
ありそうだね。となると、今のは部隊の後方を警戒する哨戒任務中だったのかな。
その可能性は高いかと、何らかの意図を持って撤退していったみたいですし。
Is that like Alistair the Invoker?
マインツ方面に急ごう。
What if I normal summon you and do I get to get like evocation from the deck?
グズグズしていたらレジスタンスたちが危ない。
行くとしようか。
Man, I didn't even meet many invoked players when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Every time I saw another one on the ladder, I was excited though. Alistair the Minute. What's that from? I don't... What is that? Am I missing like some old internet reference that I should get but don't get? Like, what's going down here? Oh, that out. He's not a Minotaur though, right? Or is he? Like, isn't he like his own race or something? His race is headbutt and then the stomp attack. That's what his race is. Stun plus knockup. That is his cultural background.
どうやら照明が消されてしまってるみたいだけど。
I mean, like, it's weird because, like, you got, like, Warwick, right? And he's, like, wolf guy, but he's not a werewolf. Like, League just has its own versions of these things that already exist. Like, Ari isn't a kitsune. Like, she's a Vestayan or whatever. They got, like, their own fan fiction version of it. Yeah, Yordles aren't like gnomes or hobbits or halflings or anything. They're just dudes that are small. Warwick is not a werewolf though. He was cursed to be in wolf form by Soraka, and then they retconned it, and I don't know what he is anymore. They changed that plot. Well, Lloyd already stepped on a mine. We can't get full DP anymore.
大丈夫だ。すまない。助かったよ、リーシャ。
I would try to step on a mine if it meant Risha would save me.
いえ、間に合ってよかったです。
やれやれだね。しかし、今のは地雷かい？
接触式の動力地雷のようです。爆発力が弱かったので対人用だとは思いますが。
It lets me get an achievement.
どうやらトンネル道全体にばらまかれているようだな。
The more detective points you earn, the higher your detective rank is, and then you get items upon promotion. But the thing that I'm most concerned about is the achievement.
こんなもの一般道に仕掛けるなんて。
Basically, in each of these Trails games, if you do all the quests perfectly, and you find all the secret quests, and you always answer every question right, you get an achievement.
レジスタンスの退路を断つのが目的ってところか。
So it is damn near impossible to get without some sort of guide or notes to follow.
その可能性は高そうです。
I know some detectives that would do a good job walking on mines. Like Baroa from GBF. He would just bulldoze right through the mines and it would be fine.
本腰を入れて相当するつもりではないかと。
時間がない。このまま通り抜けよう。足元に気をつけて。慎重かつ
了解です。
やれやれ。面倒をかけてくれるね。
So how do I do this, Platt? Do I just walk forward and then save very often, or is there a trick to it? Do I want to hug a wall, for instance? Okay, I can see the mines. Alright, I can see the mine right there. Do they only trigger if main character walks on it, or does it play by Trails 1, 2, and 3 rules where the caboose can also get you into trouble? I'm not gonna find out. Come on, camera angle, you can't do this to me. Your caboose gets you into trouble with Carla. Your dog's caboose gets it into trouble constantly too. Why is your dog so stinky? We literally can't see the mines. Well, that's how old Tio is, and Tio isn't stinky, although Zeit did say he could smell Tio, so maybe Tio is stinky. Do I want to go to Moon Temple now or after I go to Mines? I'm assuming it'll just tell me to turn around if I go that way. But I can fight the monster battle up here. At the very least. Whenever I come down this path, I'm gonna run right into that mine. Oh, there's one behind that, isn't there? There's like a little red glowy light. Maybe that's just the way this place looks, never mind. It has random red glowies. My, what a big mouth you have. That is a Ver salamander.
ターゲットを捕捉しました。詳細データゲットです。
Alright, they have baby HP.
よし。
That did not trigger burst mode. Shit. I mean, I can end the fight right now. I'm just gonna end the fight right now. If I get into a boss fight in Mines, then so be it.
お疲れ様です。
Obtain the water gem. Is that HP 4 or is that shield 4? Sapphire gem is one, water gem is the other. I think it's HP 4. It is HP 4. And we are not equipping it. Although Lloyd having it might be of some benefit to us. Versamelion? Alright, beware the mine at the bottom of the thing here. Oh, there's one down there too. Oh, there's one behind that post. And there's one here. There's lots of mines in the mines, mining mines. They very red. They're like little candies.
戦闘の音。
北西約10セルジュ。おそらく山道からも外れた山岳地での戦闘かと。
山岳地か。
僕らの足じゃ簡単にはたどり着けないかもしれないね。
いえ、とにかく行ってみましょう。
いざとなったら我らが崖を飛び越えて介入しよう。
分かった。必要そうだったら頼む。
Alright, we no longer have to look out for mines, so everything is suddenly fine. barricades, bro.
聖域を封鎖するための有刺鉄線だったのか。
戦闘はこの上の方で行われているみたいです。
仕方ない。回り込める場所を探そう。
ライナさん、
狙撃が。
あそこです。
さすがはいい。よくぞ気づいたものだ。
待ち伏せしていたのか。
トンネル道で動きがあったのは察知できたからな。しかし海原下のクロスベルにこうもあちこち出没するとは。
What do you think's more dangerous, the mines or a sniper?
やはりそちらの騎士殿のメルカバを使っているのか。
How do you know about the Gralsritter's Merkaba?
どこの身分を特定したのか。
大方レジスタンスと手を組むにでも来たのだろうが、一足遅かったな。すでに掃討作戦は始まっている。多少手こずってはいるが、ほどなく制圧は完了するだろう。悪いがそこで指をくわえて眺めていてもらおうか。
そうはいくか。
ここは私とザイトさんで突破を。
そうはさせん。
囲まれた。
ちょっとまずいな。
ロイド・バニンス、そしてその一頭赤い星座が連隊長、戦撃のガレスが相手だ。
みんな迎撃態勢だ。
崖上からの狙撃に注意してください。
かかってきなよ。
And how, pray tell, do we avoid being sniped? He gets to double snipe. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't, but he does. That is a dead Wazzy.
覚悟。
参ったな。
はい。
Do I even want to pick Wazzy up? She's not gonna survive long enough. Well, I can have Risha try to heal her, I guess.
覚悟。
Oh, that one moved out.
さっと。
Well, the odds of Tio surviving without another heal are pretty slim, so let's do it again. I can pull this one in, or I can res Wazzy. Sniper Man's about to snipe again. That one's actually in the AoE, so I don't need to move it. And now it moved out. It's got one paw in there.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。お任せを。
行くよ。
That is such baby damage for something that's that expensive. Maybe I do switch back to fire.
当初からの狙撃がここまで厄介とはね。
若の同僚だけあって悪くない立ち回りだが狙撃兵に高所を取られている時点で戦術的な敗北は必至。
So who's gonna show up and just clap him in the back of the head?
おとなしく降伏して。
Knight's buddies are gonna show up.
今のは
ひょっとして。
間に合ったか。
Invincible strength. It looks like Muriel is just like commanding the wolves. Like they just showed up out of nowhere like a force of nature. Muriel's like, sure, I'll command you.
それにあれはミレイユさんたち。
たかが獣ごときにいいだろう。こちらから攻撃してさせるかよガレス。
Well, wherever they stored Randy at for safekeeping, he got out. It was nice having you in the party, Risha. Bye.
よ、久しぶりだな。積もる話はあるだろうが、とりあえずは後回しだ。
若、やりますな。まさか狙撃兵たる私の背後を取るとは。
まあ、狼たちの加勢がなかったらやばいところだったな。それとロイドたちの方に気を取られた。
おっしゃる通り。しかし若、相変わらずそのハルバードですか。ブレードライフルなしでこの私に勝てるとお思いか。
別に使ってねえわけじゃねえぞ。
He's holding a gun in his back pocket, guys. Makes perfect sense.
それにいくら強力でも機関部をやられたら使い勝手が落ちちまう。ここぞの時に使ってるだけさ。
なるほど。確かに今の一撃でライフルの精度も狂ってしまった。さすがに形勢不利です。
なあ、とっとと撤退しろ。それからおじきに伝えとけ。
承知しました。若、一皮むけられたようですな。作戦中断。ポイント D まで撤退する。
Yeah. They're forming an orderly line. Randy has gotten this track twice in this location. This is specifically the track for reuniting with Randy in Mines Mining Village.
アンディさん。
よう、お疲れさん。まさかお前たちがここに来てくれるとはな。ロイド、気をつけ。本当に無事でよかったぜ。
ああ、ランディも
脱出してたんですね。
なあ、なんとか自力で脱出した後、ミレイユたちと合流できてな。今までこの辺りの一帯でレジスタンスをしてたんだが、さすがに今回ばかりは終わりかと思ったぜ。
そっか、本当に無事でよかったよ。
サイトのルカさんたちのおかげですね。
ああ、このままじゃやばいって時にいきなり加勢してくれてな。ひょっとしてお前が呼んでくれたのか。
うん、念のためな。それと両兵とやらの動きには注意するよう言い含めていた。
へえ、なるほどね。ってなんでお前喋ってんだよ。
Randy is really slow on the uptake, huh?
まあ驚きますよね。
You do get to play, like, the other perspective, quote-unquote, in some of the Trails games. In SC, you get to, play as Joshua's group for a little while.
よく見たらマジもそんな格好してるし。
And the way that third is structured, when you go through the doors, you're kind of playing different perspectives, I guess.
それにリーシャちゃん、なんでロイドたちと一緒なんだ。
やれやれ。
ランディ、無事敵部隊の撤退を確認したわ。
She has no rank anymore. She has defected from the military. No longer is she second lieutenant or warrant officer. She is just Mireille.
これでまたしばらく持ちこたえられるでしょう。
そうか。
ミレイユさん、お久しぶりです。
ご無事で何よりでした。あなたたちも無事でいてくれてよかったわ。なんだか個性的な人たちと一緒みたいだけど、まあ事情がありまして。
You say colorful crew, but it's mostly blue. Blue and purple on everybody.
とりあえず一息入れて情報交換したいところだね。
ええ、大賛成よ。
Grace, what are you doing here?
グレイスさん、
どうしてここに。
Does she also get the little cut in? Also, where is Reigns?
いや、ちょっと問題起こしてクロスベル市に居づらくなっちゃって。
She too gets the cut in.
そこで従軍記者兼カメラマンとしてランディ君たちのところに押しかけたのよ。
So you almost died today.
あまり歓迎したくはないんですけど。
まあそういうこった。どうやらお互い今までのことを説明しておく必要がありそうだな。なるほど。そりゃまたとんでもない話になってるみたいだな。それもあのキーボーが。
突拍子がなさすぎて記事にも書けない感じだけど。
Don't you see, Grace? This is your road straight to the Pulitzer.
ロイド君たちは何としても彼女を取り戻すつもりなのね。
ええ、もちろんです。
言うまでもないかと。ランディ、私たちの方は大丈夫よ。
Oh, she does have her rank here.
もともと支援家の仲間たちを助け出すという条件で力を貸してくれたんでしょ。
I am kind of surprised that they stuck with it. I figured it would have some significance that she, like, quit the military.
いや、それは。
そうだったのか。
ま、こちらとしては君に合流してもらえると助かるのは確かだけどね。
もともと私たちの抵抗活動は国防軍に納得しきれなかった警備隊員としての意地よ。警備隊から離れたあなたは仲間たちの力になるべきだわ。今後はあの狼さんたちも力になってくれそうだしね。
We have an upgrade, Randy. We're kicking you out.
お主らに協力するよう改めて伝えておいた。山岳地での戦いならば力になってくれるはずだ。
悪い、助かる。ロイド、ティオスキ、俺も付き合わせてもらうぜ。支援課のメンバーとして、キーボーの保護者としてな。
ああ、
よかった心強いです。
そうなると私もあなたたちに同行させてもらおうかな。
You just want to take pictures on board the Merkaba, don't you?
いきなり何を。
だって今後の動きの中心はあなたたちになりそうだし、ジャーナリストとしてはちょっと見過ごせないわね。
いや、でも。
僕は別に構わないけど、マスコミの人間を乗せたらアッパスがうるさいだろうね。
私も記事にされたらちょっと困ります。
ああ、心配しないで。記事にしたいのは山々だけど、今はそんな状況じゃないしね。今の私はクロスベル独立国がどうなるかだけが知りたいの。この欺瞞に満ちた新体制が果たして歴史に選ばれるのかをね。
歴史に選ばれる。
こう言っちゃなんだけど、大陸全土の混乱はかなりのものよ。その一因がディーター大統領にあることは否定できないけど、彼が退いたからといってこの危機が乗り越えられるかしら。
それは。
I mean, she makes a good point. We're kinda in the shit either way.
正直難しいかもしれませんね。
実際100年前にカルバードが民主化した時も革命政府によって相当えげつないことが行われたそうよ。暗殺なんかは当たり前。さらにはクロスベル市襲撃に近いような陰謀劇もあったみたい。でもそれは現在ある程度正当化されてしまっている。ディーター大統領のしたことだって同じことが言えるんじゃないかしら。
100年前の暗殺劇。
Risha, are you learning something about your ancestors?
そうは言ってもこの状況が正しいとは私も思えない。だからね、確かめたいの。今後クロスベルがどんな道を選んでいくのか、そしてその選択が歴史にどう伝えられるのか。
And you want to take pictures of the Merkaba.
あなたたちについていったらそれが見られる気がするのよね。
グレイスさん。
なんつうか、そこまで考えてたとはね。
なんだか知りやすすぎて別人みたいですが
まあ一番の理由は面白そうだからなんだけど、それに通信社の方にパイプは残してあるからね。ひょっとしたら市内の情報なんかも提供できるかもしれないわよ。
わかりました。俺たちは依存ありません。ワジ、リーシャ、そちらは構わないか？
私は記事にしないでいただけるのなら
僕も構わないよ。まあアッパスを説得するのは一苦労かもしれないけど。
サンクス、オンに着るわ。よーし、みんなで気合を入れてヒューリッツァ賞を狙いましょう。
Eyes on the prize, literally.
いや、別にグレイスさんの手伝いをするわけじゃ。
まあグレイスさんですから。
うわー、ほんとすごい飛行艇ね。
She's a kid in a candy store.
まさか七葉協会がこんな船を持ってたなんて。
繰り返すが、 くれぐれも他言無用に願うぞ。記事にでもしたら今後教会の一切の庇護を受けられぬと覚悟してもらおう。
まあ記事にしたところでヨタ話の類にしか思われないかもしれないけど、結社あたりと同じように。
マジ？
心配せずとも約束は守りますって。あのリーシャ・マオの正体が謎の魔人インっていうのもね。
お願いします。
なあロイド、本当に連れてきちまってもよかったのかな。
The best way to keep her out of trouble is to know where she is at all times.
まあ一応約束は守る人だと思うし。
クロスベル成分に新たな隙間を感知しました。正確な座標を特定。西クロスベル街道中間、警察学校や高知市方面への分岐地点の付近です。
そうか。
確か高知市を脱出するときガルシアのおっさんに助けてもらったんだったか。
ああ、なんだかんだ言って力になってくれたよ。あれからどうだったのか気になっているんだけど。
でも警察学校方面に行ってみるのは得策じゃないね。君が脱出したことで警備も強化されているだろうし。
かといって他に行けるとしたら国防軍がいるベルガード門だけ。ちょっと困りましたね。
まあのこのこ訪ねたら捕まるのは確実でしょうね。
Well, I mean, there is the train tracks. I'm guessing the barrier goes like into the ground, but what if it doesn't? What if that's how we infiltrate the city?
とにかく降りるだけ降りてみよう。どの程度国防軍が警戒しているか確かめたいし、厳重の徘徊具合も気になる。
了解です。
鉱山町の前にも法人が設置された。いつでも降りられるので必要なら声をかけるがいい。
S-Craft Berserker. He has the gun for realsies now. Is Berserker one target or is it all? Area large, alright. I'm guessing it is stronger than Death Scorpion 2, so here we go. Destroyer 2. Well, it's stronger than the one that I have. Mine has burn, though. Alright, Risha, it was nice having all this nice stuff on you. So, goodbye. Comes with his own attack 3, Swordbreaker, and Impede, huh? Well, we're going to use some of those, but not all of them. Well, Randy can definitely make use of Chevalier because he cuts his own HP all the dang time. But I like using Force. So I don't know. Well, first of all, action 2 on the shit line. We were running Petrify, Evade, Petrify is only 10% and I can't hit most things with it, so yeah, maybe I should get rid of it. Spirit Breaker is probably better than Sword Breaker, honestly. But staying alive is also kind of important sometimes. And Tio can max the art's defense down if I want to dedicate her to it. Give him the big HP. Could give him Seal too. And then what? I guess I used to have a move equipped to him. HP 2 could work. I'll just do move for now. I shouldn't have Risha entirely unequipped though, in case we get formation busted again. Which happens a lot in these parts, apparently. Oh yeah, I need detection on somebody, since I assume it doesn't work from the back line. There wasn't any need taking her attack 3 away because I got too many of them, apparently. Same thing with evade 3s.
お疲れ様です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。ふふ、さすが皆さんです。報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting here. I just need to decide if I actually want Chevalier or if I want the strength buff. Depends on how long the fights are, I guess. No, Grace. So what all am I missing in general for the quartz achievement? The game does a pretty good job of giving you like most everything. We haven't gotten a leg breaker though. So I'll have to buy one of those at some point. I'm a little surprised it didn't give me a leg breaker. It gave me 2 voice breakers. Granted, one came equipped to Wazzy and the other one was in a box. Any other requests to get here? I'm guessing there's not. Nope. We can go fight that other one soon though. But first things first, we got a book to get. Well, I know who's giving me the book. Alright, haven't missed one. Anybody else in here? Since we had that meeting in the fancy room, maybe there are people here. Nope. So where's the thirsty girl? I haven't seen her. Thirsty girl's not in her house. She's not with her brother. Where's she at? She wasn't in the inn. Oh, there she is. She's not thirsty today. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to Moon Tower too. This is closer than the other spot for that. No, we have a new enemy here. Great. You're gonna leash soon, so just go ahead and do it and get it over with. That is a grand old mole.
行くぞ。エニグマ行くよクド。エニグマクド。行くぜ。
Death Storm is now Death Storm 2, apparently. Actually, is there a scene up here, or is it still blocked off? Or it's not blocked off. And we can go in there. Yeah, it's true. If you had to get it at the point where I got it, that would be pretty bad for more casual players that weren't min-maxing their entire lives. Alright, I'm guessing there are no more mines in here for me to accidentally walk on. Maybe I save anyway, just in case. Bell that doesn't supposed to ring. Such a weird name for a track. You want to know what's a bell that doesn't supposed to ring? Her name's Maria Bell. Okay, having a detection on backline does not count. So I need to throw it on somebody. Yep, now we can see them. I should probably just take move off of Randy. But I would have to upgrade the slot, and that's expensive. Leor gone easy. We could take them. But there's the scene, at least. Anything else I should do in these parts before we go over to West Crossbell Highway? Or have I seen everything that I need to see? No scene for going back to seeing Yoerg, right? Unlike going back to see Sao immediately, which somehow did work out. I'm going to assume there's no scene unless I'm told otherwise. I did not mean to walk into you.
集団との戦闘を開始。
僕の番か。
よし
俺の番。
さて、そこです。
行くよ。
任せてくれ。
おっしゃはちょろいぜ。
This particular fishing spot is so important that it deserves a fast travel location.
ベルガード門にはすぐにたどり着けるが、そうにゃ指令がいるとなると、さすがにその勇気はねえな。
確かに。
とにかく行ける範囲内で探索してみるしかないね。国防軍の装甲車が通ったら身を隠す必要がありそうだけど。
そうですね。
そうにゃ司令官、なんとかコンタクトが取れるといいんだけど。
Alright, there's the wanted monster already. I guess we'll go say hi to it. And Dragon Hand is back.
分析の詳細です。ゲットです。
His name is Kragrasp. Can be delayed.
やれやれ。絵の具の駆動。
任せてくれ。せいで。
ここだ。よし。
ドライブ開始。
僕の番か。
これもみんなの勝利ですね。
And he's got a big brother right here.
危険度大。手強いです。
わかった。
ターゲットを捕捉しました。詳細データゲットです。
僕の番か。
I mean, I could speed down one, but what would be the point? Move downing a couple doesn't matter. I think we just, S-brick. By the way, did I do enough, of all my combo crafts for everybody? Since you were telling me to do that at some point. I'm assuming I did, and the last one I actually needed was, Risha, and I did that one. I'm pretty sure we did enough of Wazi while we still were using them. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Why not?
し
さて良いデータが取れました。
やるね。
Topaz gem for defense up, which we will not be using. Well, Tio might use it later, since we did use it during one hard fight. But outside of times when I know I'm fighting a boss, I won't be using it. Alright, it said don't go to Police Academy. Let's go to Police Academy. Well, they repaired the gate. Gates are, in fact, barriers. Only it was time, Seppa. Okay, I didn't recognize that color Burga bug, but I guess I already fought it. It's definitely in the thing there. Guess we got that one too then. Chain link fences are also barriers.
そういえば脱線事故の車両は完全に撤去されたんですよね。
ああ、破片とかの類も一通り片付けられたはずさ。
しかしあの事故もかなり大事だったはずだが、強烈なことばかり起きたせいかいまいち印象が薄いよな。
確かにね。
大陸横断鉄道も現在は完全に運行を休止しています。たまに国防軍の貨物列車が通るくらいみたいですが。
なるほどね。
待てよ。ということは線路に出て行き来できるかもしれない。
なるほど。その手があったね。
だがクロスベル市方面は結界に包まれている状態だ。
Barrier. You got it, Platt. Has it been chronicled in the great Barrier Chronicles? I'm guessing you might be on the phone at the moment, so you probably can't even hear me. And there's the confirmation.
気づかれずに都市に入るのは不可能だぞ。
ああ、分かっている。だが西の方ならどうだ。
ロイドさん、 もしかして
We're going to infiltrate a fort.
線路からベルガード門に潜入するつもりかよ。
ああ、考えたんだけど、
I guess that's one way to talk to Commander Bales.
ソーニャ司令と直接話せないかと思ってさ。
確かに味方になってもらえたらこの上なく頼もしい人ですが。
でも国防軍への移行については反対はしなかったんだよね。さすがにリスクが高そうだけど。
私も同感です。
もちろん立場もあるだろうから、正面から訪ねても捕まるだけだろう。だがなんとか門に潜入して秘密裏にコンタクトが取れれば、ひょっとしたら本音を語ってくれるかもしれない。
なるほど。
ミレイユたちを見ても国防軍内で疑問を持ってる人間が少なくないのは確かだろう。あれだけ正義感が強い人ならなおさらかもしれねえな。
そういうことなら僕も反対はしないけど、ソーニャ司令がいるとしたら彼女もいるんじゃないの？
Well, we might run into Noelle too.
それがあったか。
ノエルさんですね。
話を聞く限り彼女の決意は固そうだが。
分かってる。だが俺たちの進む道が恐ろしく困難なのは確かだ。彼女との行き違いにしてもいずれ乗り越える必要がある。それが直接やり合う形になったとしても。
ロイドさん、
確かに避けてばかりはいられねえか。
そこまで考えてるならこれ以上は言わないよ。
とりあえずフェンスを外して線路に出られるようにしましょう。
ああ。
Well, before we do that, let's go and bump into the barrier, shall we? We gotta pay our respects. Alright, that's respectful enough. Sounds like a laser gun going off. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this place is looking a lot different from last time, huh? Just a bunch of kids running on the railroad tracks. There are treasure chests on these railroad tracks, apparently. At least 2. Evil Guard. I've been working on the chest quotes. Alright, what does an Evil Guard do for us? It is just defense and arts defense. Lose 15 defense for 30 arts defense. Maybe it's time that I drop the 5 arts attack from the armor. No more evening dress for Tio.
先生可能始めましょう。チャンスです。
行くぞ。
Good question. This is a Fender Doven. Fender Doven. It's not a Doberman, it's a Doven.
僕の番か。
おっしゃ。
やれやれ。まあまあだったね。
ナイスファイト。
生可能。始めましょう。
I mean, it says it's like resistant to art, so like, is there any point in trying to do arts? Maybe there is.
ドライブ開始。
よし。
行くぜ。
Death Storm 2 is 60% KO chance. Dang. Just the one. Some spots aren't targetable because they're like conflicting with the size of the unit. So like this cross shape is actually where the dog sits. Did I do all the Wazi combo crafts that I needed to in the early game? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Alright, that's pretty decent damage. Alright, they don't resist the higher elements, apparently. Got some dog steak out of them. Burst orb. Railroaded into being yet another treasure chest. Oh, you. Alright, that saves me some EP. Crate. Delicious crate cheese. There are 2 more boxes on the tracks. Hyper spikes. Chess.exe system error. Treasure.dll is missing. Well, this is the Transcontinental Railroad, so it would if it was able to go out of bounds of Crossbell. Evasion shoes. Are they better than the Stragas? They have more arts defense than the Stragas. I will wear them. Gimme. We are lost in a dream. Snake Eater. Needs more team rush chance. Stop chasing me, doggy. Thank you. Eh. I'll just do this. Actually, they can be statused, can't they?
任せろ。
はい、
行くよ。
任せてくれ。
私の番です。
Everybody kick the puppy.
この調子で行くぞ。
へいへい、そこです。
よーし、一気に行くぞ。
ドライブ開始。
僕の番か。
よし。
これで一安心です。
That'll do. Tricky to see. If I didn't have the chest radar, I might have missed that one. It's a good thing no one at Belgard Gate is watching the train tracks. They make it a point to show you that cookbook if you missed it before, huh? Or is that not the one I got before? Is that a new one?
ずいぶん久しぶりだな。幸い、人の気配はないみたいだけど。
What was it that I got down here? Just a treasure chest or something then?
まあ、大陸横断鉄道が運休してるみてえだからな。あまりこっちに人手を割いてないんだろう。
そうですね。潜入するチャンスかと。
ソーニャ司令がいるとしたら3階の司令室か。なんとか人目につかずにたどり着ければいいんだけど。
いざとなったら私が陽動して目を引きつけます。とにかく上がってみましょう。
わかった。でも無茶はしないでくれ。
上がるとしようか。
Where is it anyway? There it is. Popular cocktails, a beginner's guide. Pinky Rose. I was expecting this to be the last one we get. Wazi is very good at making this, and it makes complete sense to me. Alright, I'm missing 2 recipes, which really means I'm missing 1 recipe. Noelle is not going to be happy with us.
Noelle?
But she's going to look the other way.
どうして？
皆さんの動向については国防軍の方でもある程度は掴んでいます。マインツ方面でレジスタンスと協力体制を結んだ後、次に来るとしたらこちらの方ではないかと漠然と警戒していました。
やれやれ、参ったね。
さすがというか、いい読みだぜノエル。
当たってほしくはありませんでしたけど、ソーニャ司令と話をしに来たんですね。
ああ、その通りだ。ミレイユ3位から国防軍に疑問を持っている者が 少なからずいると聞いた。この状況を打開するためにも指令の真意を聞きたいと思ってね。
ノエルさん、今フランさんは私たちと一緒に行動しています。もうすっかり元気でノエルさんとも会いたがっています。
説を曲げろとは言わねえが、せめて話し合いの余地くらいは残してくれてもいいんじゃねえか。
それでも私は皆さんをこの先に行かせるわけにはいきません。国防軍の兵士として国家への抵抗勢力の潜入を見逃すわけにはいきませんから。
It would be really nice if Bales walked out behind her and told her to stand down right about now.
ノエルさん、
やれやれ、ほんと不器用だよね。
引き返してください皆さん。今ならまだ見なかったことにできます。いずれ争うことになるしかなくなっても、今はせめて。
甘いな、ノエル。君が真に国防軍の軍人ならこんな問答は必要ないはずだ。
Nope, Lloyd's going to pass a persuasion check instead.
問答無用で取り囲んで俺たちを無力化すればいい。なのにそんな干渉めいた言葉で俺たちを晒せようとする。そんな甘い覚悟で本当に大義に準じているつもりなのか。
ロイドさん、
いつになくきついね。
はっきり言おう、ノエル。君は弱くなった。何の欺瞞もなく、ただひたすらにまっすぐいられなくなったからだ。今の君相手なら軍人じゃない俺にだって勝てる。
ロイドさん。
おいおい、何を。
武装は自由。俺一人で君の相手をする。
Well, it's a good thing I've got all that evasion.
君が勝ったら俺たち全員を捕まえればいい。その代わり俺が勝ったら君は俺がもらう。
Critical hit. Look at this little brother 1%er Casanova.
一体何を。
見ていられないってことさ。君が君らしくあれない場所に居続けている。
That's right, Noel. You belong to me.
同じ仲間としてこれ以上放っておくわけにはいかない。勝負してもらうぞ、ノエル・シーカー少尉。
おいおいおい、そんなのありかよ。
とんでもないです。
You have no idea.
何かの異能とか言わないだろうね。
確かにな。
いいでしょう。私も負けられません。勝負です、ロイド・バニングス捜査官。
ああ、かかってこい。
Stop shouting. You're gonna draw in more soldiers.
ロイドさん、手加減抜きです。
この勝負絶対に負けられない。任せてくれ。
Well, the customary way to greet a friend is to use a battle scope on them. Alright, she can be delayed. We have no way to delay her. Can't do any statuses, can't do any stat downs. Neutral to everything. Well, let's scan her for realsies.
行くぞ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
そっか。
俺の番だな。えいはっ。
I'm not the only one of evasion.
行くぞ。えいと。
Oh, this is gonna take forever. Especially if she does that. I would appreciate it if you didn't do that very much anymore. Can I get this in time? I can, but it's not really going to actually do that much. Alright, let's do the 10k heal. I mean, I want to be like next to her so I can counter, but I'm knocking her too far back. If we can get her in the corner, maybe I can actually like start countering for real. Alright, I have no more defense buff, so if she does the S break, she might actually kill me. This is gonna take forever. Alright, what's my highest base damage spell? It's Gaia Titanus, but oh, this is gonna be so bad. She hit through my 100% of 8. What a jerk. How dare you move and attack? I had you cornered. Ah, that would explain it then. Does the single target one do more damage? I'm guessing it does, but... that is so sad. This is the worst fight ever. Do I survive without the defense buff? Alright, I do. I was scared for nothing. I don't even care if I evade. Let's just do it. Alright, I do have to do something about that though.
先に行かせてもらう
I'm choosing to believe they were both holding back because they didn't want to hurt each other, not that they were both that bad at fighting. I have my Lloyd set up to be a defensive wall. He does not fight so well.
俺の勝ちだな。
すみません、ソーニャ司令。
謝る必要はないわ。
Hey, she was hanging out behind the wall. The only reason I thought it was because there's no way we can walk through the fortress and go to her place without being seen. There's NPCs everywhere.
司
うん気づかれていたか
Well, as long as that fight took, I mean, I'm sure the shift change happened multiple times.
あなたたち、戦闘の音が上の方まで響いていたわよ。
She's got a good point. Let's go ahead and capture her likeness in the new uniform. She looking good after all.
一応人払いはしておいたけど。
すみません。
お久しぶりです、ソーニャ司令。
ええ、本当に。どんな理由で訪ねてきたか見当はついているけど。
I mean, Noelle was down here using a rocket launcher multiple times.
とりあえず私の部屋で話を聞かせてもらおうかしら。
そんなことが。
なるほどね。大統領側の不可解な行動もようやく見えてきたわね。
ってことはひょっとして
こちらにある程度協力していただけるとか。
残念ながらそれは無理ね。警備隊にせよ国防軍にせよシビリアンコントロールの原則は変わらない。問題があるとはいえ、クロスベル独立国が成立して大統領という国家元首がいる以上、私たち軍人は勝手な判断で武力を行使することは許されない。
そうですか。
I mean, military coups are literally a thing. That was the entire basis of the Trails FC plot.
それじゃあやっぱり歩み寄るのは無理そうだね。
ええ、そうなるわね。そうでなくてもアリオス国防長官は優秀よ。仮にベルガード門の部隊がそちらに協力したとしても。
Yeah, I guess it's hard to have a military coup when you have Arios that says no.
彼の率いる主力部隊に反乱軍としてあっという間に鎮圧されてしまうでしょうね。
そうなんですか。
あのさん指揮官としても優秀なのかよ。
ええ、セルゲイの元部下だけど、さすが牽制と呼ばれるだけ断りに通じているみたいね。その戦略の巧みさ、兄弟子であるリベール王国軍司令カシウス准将に通じるものがあるわ。
This is not a drill. Cassius name drop. Brigadier General Cassius Bright. The man, the myth, the mustache. We should have kept a Cassius count too.
でもたとえアリオス長官相手でもタングラム門のダグラス副司令と協力できれば。
あら、ノエル、なぜ彼らに協力することが前提になっているのかしら。
ノエルさん、
さっきの一騎打ちが効いちゃってるみたいだね。
そうにゃしね。もし仮にディーター大統領とクロスペル独立国の正当性が揺らいだ場合、国防軍の対応は。
それって
そうね、どの程度かによるけど、事の真偽がはっきりするまで慎重に状況を見極める、その必要はあるかもしれない。
なるほどね。となると どうやってその正当性を揺るがせるかが鍵になってくるわけだ。
ああ、こういうことはエリーの判断が一番頼りになりそうだけど。
Let's go to the man that drafted the Constitution. He can tell us how illegal the thing he wrote was.
多分鍵はマクダイル議長じゃないかと思う。
あ、
お嬢のじい様か。
確かクロスベル自治州の代表の一人になるんですよね。
なあ、もう一人は他ならぬ D 独立国の宣言にあたってマクダイル議長の意見は完全に封じられたと聞いている。その彼の意見が何らかの形で国内外に発表されたら、
大統領や独立国の正当性がわずかに揺らぐかもしれない。
そうなったら国防軍も。
いいところに気づいたわね。どうやらヒントを出すまでもなかったか。ノイル少尉、
You are hereby ordered to join Lloyd Tachi.
マクダイル元議長はミシュラムだったかしら。
はい。お孫さんのエリー城とともに迎賓館内に軟禁されています。
ミシュラムの警備は確か赤い星座の部隊。
Are we gonna run into our good friend Sigmund there?
国防軍の部隊は常駐していなかったわね。
Let's have this official discourse in front of them, and that way we can give them all the hints that we need without actually breaking any rules. We're not talking to Lloyd, we're talking to each other.
その通りであります。
そうにゃ知れ。
あら、私としたことがうっかり部外者の前で。何でもないわ。今のはすぐに忘れなさい。
さすがそうにゃしれ。
気持ちがいいほどのしらばっくれぶりだね。
それとノエル少尉、先ほどの一騎打ちだけど甘いと言われても仕方ないわね。
はい。
罰としてしばらくの間無期限の謹慎処分とし、代わりにクロスベル警察特務支援課への再出向を命じます。
And that's how we get our Noel back. Now take off that uniform. Get back into your casual
自
clothes.
分に何が足りなかったか、そしてクロスベルの将来のため自分が何をすべきなのか、しっかりと見極めてきなさい。
イエスマン。
Back into casual. It's a seeker sister reunion. Oh, they cut that really short. I wanted more out of that.
ミシュラム方面の隙間を感知しました。フランさん、座標を送ります。
Aw, she's still crying.
もういつまで泣いてるの？
Let your sister cry.
みんなに笑われちゃうよ。
No one would dare make fun of her. Fran is precious. She's our perfect little cinnamon roll.
いいさ。
なんだか羨ましいです。すみません。特定できました。ミシュラム保養地、ホテルデルフィニア付近、レイクビーチのあたりです。
I mean, that is a good landing spot. This is like the only good one we've seen in a while.
すげえ偶然だな。
The sandbar one was pretty decent, I guess.
今度は優雅なバカンスとは言い難いけどね。
So the thing they have in common is they're both beachside.
あら？ひょっとしてみんなでビーチに遊びに行ったことがあるとか？
That's right, Grace. Everyone was in a swimsuit and you weren't invited. I wish you were, though.
ええ、まあ。
通商会議の後ですけど、
もう釣れないわね。そんな楽しそうなイベントになんで私を呼んでくれないの？
いや、俺たちだって招待された身分だったしな。
今にして思えばあの正体も何か思惑がありそうだったけどね。
確かに。
いずれにせよ次の目的地は決まった。赤い星座の部隊が警備しているらしいが、ノエル、どのくらいの規模か。
そうですね。一個中隊はいると思います。この人数で当たっても正直勝ち目はないでしょう。
そうか。
なんとか陽動して戦力を分散できりゃ。
だったらここは私が。
Zeit will go. Because we have 6 human members now, and that means no more doggy.
いや、ここは私が引き受けよう。
Called it.
元の姿に戻ればかなりの戦力を引きつけられるはずだ。
サイト。
いいのか。
私はあくまでお主らの手助けに徹するつもりだ。お主らが仲間を集め力を蓄えつつある今、まあ最後の大サービスとでも思うがいい。
Die service.
そうか。
It is a great service.
ありがとう、サイト。
ああ、マジに助かるぜ。
と言っても相当厳しい戦いになるのは間違いなさそうだけどね。
それでもミシュラムには議長だけじゃなくてエリーもいる。万全の準備を整えて何としても2人を解放しよう。
はい、
およ。
了解です。
Armed forces. She's going to summon an entire military. I mean, we had Josette's old ass break where she called in the Bobcat. Similar thing, I guess. Alright, what did you bring to the table? You could have brought a leg breaker for us. That would have been nice. Is that our first copy of Intimidation? Or do we already have one? No, we did have one. Fran heard the conversation. That would be convenient if Ellie had one. So how flustered is Noelle about to be? Or did he? Why does it hate you so much? I think I'm about as ready as I can be. Is there anywhere else we can go before we can go to Mishalam? If I can go to Nox, then maybe we can get some boxes. But I'm guessing I can't yet, because still bad stuff. But what about the one outside of Bellegarde? Alright, we're not allowed, apparently. I can't go anywhere fun. Well, I'm going to assume that I don't have time to do Mishalam, because I think the plot's gonna kick in big time once we are in the same room with Ellie and Speaker McDowell. So this might be where we end things for the night. And I was hoping to just do some box fighting first, but oh yeah, I can turn in that quest. That's something. And Fran like ran from Noelle down to her terminal, and now she's gonna run back when she's done. No promotion. Alright, all done with all those. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Because, I don't want to be running overtime again, and I know if I go to Mishalam, that's exactly what's going to happen. We went late the last 2 nights, I'll end early tonight to kind of balance things back out. It's not too early, though. 17 minutes. So that's pretty much full stream. But yeah, we got our Noelle back, and we made her ours. Fran definitely wants us as a brother-in-law, so might as well make that happen for her, right? One day Lloyd will know what he's saying. He is the densest motherfucker alive, though. He just keeps doing it. It keeps happening. He hits on women without realizing it. He's the most dangerous man alive. And Ellie is going to have some words for him whenever she gets back into the party. But yeah, we had Risha, and we were so excited, and then we immediately got Randy, and that's the only physical attacker we will ever need, so goodbye, Risha. What a shame. And then the second we get Ellie back, we're going to kick Wazzy out, so back to the original 4, I guess. It's such a waste. Maybe I should try to experiment with the other party comps a little bit. There's got to be something I can do, even with high difficulty and hard fights. We'll see. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Till next time, take it easy.